princess honeymoon. Ah, day 161, 162, what day is it? It is, ooh, this black shirt's kind of see-through. You can see some, like, nipples poking out of there. Oh, my nipples are always hard. Like, is that a thing? Like, how big are your nipples? Like, do you like big nipples? Is that normal? I think it's normal. I think all is normal. We are all just, like, divine creations. Like, how can we just love ourselves a little more? Pour that love in. Sitting with a lot this morning. Waking up. Today would have been my 13th wedding anniversary. So just feeling that. Feeling like the amazing day 13 years ago, and just also how happy I am to be where I'm at right now in this moment. Just this perfect place here and now. Feeling all the feels, the sadness, but knowing that everything happens exactly as it's meant to, and I am in such a better place. But those lost connection, or those failed, it's not failed, like, if there are no mistakes, only lessons. I can learn from everything, and like really learning from this phone call too I got for like my PLUR romance business, which is like then going back to like, oh, this was fake, this was this, you know, or buying tickets for Charlotte DeWitt, going, did I get ripped off, blah blah blah, not trusting, right? But that is our mind. Those are things that have happened in the past, right? And like your mind goes back to that, oh, it's gonna be like this, you're gonna get fucked over, right? And just hearing, you know, one of the YouTube ads, whatever, where it's like, yes, our bodies get addicted to the chemicals that are being released. If it's like a stress hormone, cortisol, whatever, the stress hormone, then our bodies want that. And that is why, like, goes back to those things all the time. I've been doing this work since like 2017 when my daughter was born, maybe 2018, maybe like after mat leave, maybe late 2018, 2019, but still like 3-4 years, like I'm full working on myself. And then since like November 2019, when my moms were killed in a car accident, like full on, because I was already doing the work, and then lost my moms in a car accident. So like fucking quit my job, fully went into the feminine path, following my soul's calls, going, I need to trust that I'll be okay. This is what I need to do. Focus on me, focus on my kids, you know, and this work. Oh, you're not working, you haven't been working. No, this work is actually the best fucking work I could have done in my life, and I am dedicating my life to this work. And like just trusting and knowing that everything happens as it's meant to, fully loving how I show up. Like, I don't give a fuck who that was. Like, I'm grateful that that call happened, and you know, just because like, oh, I worked for PLUR Romance for this long and never got anything like that. Like, it's not like, oh, just now while I'm showing up in this much pleasure, embodying my pleasure, to get a phone call like that, you know, and then just knowing I am here for this. I am here. I deserve to be paid for that phone call. Like, I can make people comfortable to talk about sex, to learn, and seeing people feel pleasure with my pleasure playing just to this video. Like, wow, super grateful. And I can make you like feel even more pleasure than that. So like, get in touch. Like, I'm hosting pleasure, opening pleasure portals all over the world. I'm gonna have pleasure parties online. My pleasure center. These are things, you know. I'm just like, oh, I need to do this. No, there's enough people doing that. I need to do this. I need to do me and honor myself fully in every moment. just beautiful messages from the universe that everything I want is here. It exists. It is here and now, baby. And here in my SubMatrix Wombiverse. Love and acceptance. Exactly as you are. There's no need to do anything. Just seeing the amount of work you can pour into yourself, and still we go back to those old patterns, but this is lifetimes, or even if it's just this lifetime, that was my ways of being the stuck in fear and stress and all of those things, right? So like your body holds on and the lower frequency stuff is pulling you down, but now there's nothing that this love and pleasure cannot transmute. Join me in the SubMatrix. Get in touch. To feel this much pleasure in your being. All is love. Not denying like the shit and the dirt and everything too, but like come up, bring it up into the light and just use it as your power. I'm gonna go for a little hike today and be in nature and just turn these vibes into just pleasure, peace, and bliss. They're already that, so I can't even imagine how much fun I'm gonna have. PLUR, baby!